A girl is changing her clothes when a woman was calling her name. She then exchanges her clothes for a maid's, and at that moment, the woman arrives where she was. The woman then asks if the girl had not heard that she was calling for her. She said yes, but that she was finishing some chores in the kitchen and was already going to meet the woman. The woman then says that when she calls for her maid, she doesn't want to keep calling for her for too long. The girl apologizes and says that would never happen again. The woman then said that if that happened again, she would be fired. At this moment, the woman notices that the girl was wearing her earrings. The girl said that she thought those earrings were very pretty and decided to try them on. The woman then laughs at the girl and says that those earrings were too expensive and that they didn't suit a maid like her. The girl then apologizes to the woman, says she just wanted to try them on. The woman then asks if the girl liked to go through her things, but the girl apologizes and says that she just wanted to see how they would look on her. The woman then tells the girl to go with her to her room, as she would test some makeup on her. The woman then proceeds to show the girl the expensive makeup she had bought in Miami. She said that she had spent a lot of money on those makeups and that since the maid liked expensive things, she would try her makeups. The woman then starts to apply makeup to the girl and tells her that since she liked to use her stuff, she would test the makeup on her. The woman says that she would put makeup on the girl and that she would feel what it was like to wear something expensive on her body. She then takes another makeup and says that it was too expensive and that she had bought it in Europe. She then tells him to test that makeup on the girl too. The woman then says that she would like that, as she liked to go through her things. The woman says that she would look very pretty with that makeup. The woman then takes out a lipstick and says that she had spent a lot of money on that lipstick, and that now she was going to apply it to the girl. The woman says that the girl would really appreciate it, as she was used to wearing cheap makeup. At this point, the woman says that one more thing was missing. She then takes her lipstick and starts writing on the girl's forehead that she was a styleless person. After she finishes, she starts laughing at the girl and she says the girl looked beautiful. The woman then says that soon she would show the girl her test results. At this moment, a man sees what was happening there and looks at it with a disapproving look. Meanwhile, the woman continued to laugh at the girl and put her makeup on. She then says that she was tired of doing the girl's makeup and that now she was going to go back to her job. The girl is desperate with that and wonders what she would do now, since soon she would meet her parents, so she needed to remove that makeup from her face. She then says that her parents couldn't see her that way, so she starts to remove the maid clothes she was wearing and change into a more chic one. She then starts trying to remove the makeup on her face, but she doesn't have much success. She takes out her cell phone and calls her parents. She asks her parents how they were doing and her parents say they miss her a lot. The girl's mother then asks why she took so long to call. She said she had bought some new clothes, so she took her time as she was putting her clothes away. The girl's father then asks why she is red in the face. She said that it was very hot outside the house and that she had just gone inside. The girl's mother then says that her daughter was very chic, as she had air conditioning at home. The girl then tells her parents that she had air conditioning in every room in the house. The girl's father then said that he was very proud of his daughter as she was doing so well. She says that, at her current job, she was earning a lot of money and that she was happy about it. The girl's mother says that now she just needed to get a husband, as she was a beautiful and rich girl, so she couldn't be alone. The girl then says that she already had a fiancé and that he was a very handsome man. The girl's father then asks her why she didn't say anything and says that they would visit her soon to meet her fiancé. He then says that they needed to schedule a day for this, and the girl agrees. She then says that she had to go as she was late for her job and her driver had already arrived. The girl's parents then say that they were very proud of her and that they would soon visit her. Sometime later, the girl's parents arrive at the house and knock on the door. The girl then goes to answer the door, and at that moment, she realizes that her parents were there. They then say they were so homesick that they came to visit. The girl then says that she had just spoken to them on the phone, and her mother says that when they spoke, they were almost at her house. The girl then asks why they didn't tell her before, and her father says he didn't have to tell her that he was going to visit her. The girl is at a loss for what to say, and her mother asks if she didn't want them there and if they were supposed to go away. The girl says that she wanted her parents to give her and says that they could come in. They are then very happy about this and hand the girl the bags they were carrying. The girl's parents then enter the house. The girl's mother then enters the house and begins to admire her. She says it is a very big and beautiful house, and the girl's father agrees with her. The girl's mother then asks her why she is wearing those clothes. She then says that the townspeople dressed strangely. The girl then says that the outfit was just a test for her company and that she was trying it on. The girl's father then says that he wanted to know where they were going from mine and asks if there was air conditioning in the room. The girl's mother then says that she was very tired from the trip. The girl then doesn't know what to say, but at that moment, the man arrives. He then tells his fiancée to show her parents the room and greets her parents. The girl's mother then asks who that handsome man was. She doesn't know what to say, and the man says he was her future husband. The girl's father then said that he was a big, handsome man, and that he was happy that his daughter was getting married. The man thanks, praises the father, the woman, and says that they were supposed to take the girl's parents to their room. The girl then said that she would do it and then takes her parents' bags, but at that moment the woman appears and asks what was going on there. The man then proceeds to say that those were their rough ones and that the woman, she is his servant. So he tells her to accompany him to the kitchen, as they would take care of some matters. The girl's mother then says that she was very well off, as her future husband even has a maid. She then said that she was very proud of her daughter. The girl then tells her parents to make themselves comfortable as she was going to talk to her fiancé about dinner. The girl's mother then tells her that she would sit on the couch as she was very tired and tells her daughter to prepare a nice dinner for them. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, the woman asks the man what was going on in his house. He then tells the woman to stay calm as he would explain to her what was going on. She then said she wasn't going to settle down about it. The man had called her a maid. The man then tells her to keep it down as he would explain it to her. At that moment, the girl arrives and the woman asks what was going on. The girl then apologizes to the woman and the man tells her to calm down as he would explain what was going on there. She then apologizes to the woman and says that she would send her parents away, but the man tells her not to. The man then tells the woman that those were the girl's parents. He said he didn't know why she lied to them, but that they didn't know she worked as a maid. He said he didn't care why, they would help her with that. The woman then says that she wasn't going to do that as she didn't want to help the girl with her lie. The man then asks if she remembered how they had met, but the woman said he couldn't talk about his past in front of the girl. The man then told her that she shouldn't remember that when they first met she was his housekeeper. She then says that she had told him not to talk about it. She slaps me across the man's face. The man then said that it was not important and that she would do what he said. She said she wouldn't do it, but the man says that if she didn't, she would regret it. The man then tells the girl that they would sort it out and leave the kitchen. The woman stays in the kitchen angry with both of them. The man then tells the woman to put on the dress she was wearing, and meanwhile he would talk to her parents. He then goes to the girl's parents and starts by saying that they would enjoy their time together while they had dinner, as the food was already ready. They are then happy about it and say that they were very hungry. The girl's father then asks the man he worked with. He asks if he was a company director like his daughter or if he worked with something else. The man then tells the girl's father that he was not a director of a company like his fiancée, but that he was an engineer. They are then impressed with the man's response and say they were very satisfied with the job their daughter's future husband had. The girl's father then says that he was very proud of his daughter, as she had studied a lot to get where she had come. He then says that she was the pride of his family. The girl then says that she hadn't finished her college yet, that she was in her final year. The man then says he was very happy that his fiancée is almost done with college. The girl's father then says that it was for them to change the subject, as that was the most expected time. The girl's mother then asks where the maid was so she could serve them, and her father says that he didn't like to criticize people, but that she was a little slow. They then don't know what to say, but the woman says that she would serve her parents, as she had sent the maid away earlier, as she had some matters to attend to. The girl's father then said that he became more and more proud of his daughter as she was a very good boss. The girl's mother then says that she always had a good heart and says that she was proud of her. The girl then said that she would serve her parents, but at this point, the woman arrives and says that it was not necessary. The girl then thanks the woman and asks if she hadn't come to her appointment, but she said she had cancelled. The woman then asks the girl to go talk to her, as she had some matters to talk about. The woman then tells the girl that this could be difficult, but that she needed to tell her parents the truth. She said that she knew that, but that she was afraid of how her parents would react, as they had high expectations for her. The woman then says that she shouldn't be ashamed of who she was, as she was a very hardworking and dedicated person. She then said that she was sure the woman would get everything she wanted and more. The girl then is happy, is not listening to that, and says that it was activated. The woman then fires the girl that she was very proud of her. She said that the girl had helped her remember who she was and that, with that, she could regain the essence that she had lost a long time ago. The girl then thanks the woman for trying to encourage her and says that she would talk to her parents. The man then asks if the girl was okay and she says yes. The girl then tells her parents that she needed to talk something serious with them. The girl's mother is then very happy about that, says that she should be pregnant, but the girl says that it was not true. The girl's parents then don't understand what it would be, and then she asks if they had already set the wedding date. The girl then tells her parents that she is not going to have any weddings. It makes them very angry. If the girl's father asks if the man was trying to cheat on the daughters, the man then doesn't know what to say and asks what the girl was talking about. The girl then says that she wasn't having any wedding and that she actually needed to tell them something. She then says that the man was actually her boss, that the woman was his wife. The girl's mother asks what she was talking about, and her father said he was sorry that she lied to them. The girl then says that the truth was that she worked as a maid to pay for her college. She said that she had lied to her parents because she wanted him to be proud of her. The girl's father then told her that she didn't need to lie for them to be proud of her, as they would always be proud of her. The girl then says that her parents always stole a lot from her so that she could go to the big city and go to college. She then said that she was too scared of letting her parents down, and for that reason, she lied to them. The girl's mother then says that she was always proud of her daughter. She then says that they would leave, as this was not her daughter's house and that she did not want to disturb her bosses. The man says that they didn't need to leave, as they had come a long way, so they could spend the night and get some rest. The woman then said that she wanted the girl's parents to stay with them and that they could have the guest room. She then said to the man, show them the room and say that it had an air conditioner. The woman then said that she wanted to talk to the girl, and she apologized to the woman for the whole situation. Tomorrow, then, he asks if that was her dress, and the girl says yes. She said she would take it off soon so she could wash it and give it back to the woman. The woman said it wasn't necessary and she could keep the dress as a gift. The girl, then, is happy with that and thanks the woman. The woman then says that from that day on, the girl would no longer work in that house. The girl then asks the woman not to do that, because she really needed that job, but the woman says that she had something much better for her. The woman said that she didn't need to worry anymore, as she was going to be a guest in her house. She said she would continue to pay the girl's salary, plus she wanted her to focus on the studio so she could finish college. The woman says that when she had her life sorted out, she could go her own way. The girl then says that she had no words to thank the woman, and so she hugs her.